What's up guys, it's River Rat Productions, and today I'm going to be doing a Mystery Tackle Box Elite unboxing here. And this has 9 to 11 baits in it, and it's around $60 in value. I haven't got this box before, so I'm kind of curious to see what's inside. So if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel by smashing that red button down below, and also make sure you follow me on Instagram. Honestly, I really love picking up one of these. They always surprise me with what type of baits they have in them, so it's always nice to find like new baits that I like to use through these. So with that being said, let's get started guys. Alright guys, let's see what's inside this mystery tackle box. Alright, let's open it up and see what's inside. Ooh, I can already tell I'm gonna like this box. So the first thing that caught my eye here, we got a Mike Bucca Baby Bullgill, and I love using these. I had one chase it just actually the other day whenever I was throwing one of these, and the action is super realistic, and honestly I already have this color, but it's always nice to have extras. So if you guys haven't picked any of these up, I definitely would. Or the shads. The shad ones are pretty nice too. The one I was using, I think it was the pearl color. I'm not 100% sure, but it's always nice to get one of these. This is the natural gill color, and honestly I feel like that would do pretty well, especially with the fish I have here in my area, and it would match the hatch pretty well, and I definitely feel like a bass would jump this. The next thing I see is a Savage Gear 4D Craw. Now these look pretty sick, honestly. They're 3 inches, and they are called Magic Craw. So these, honestly, they look pretty nice. I don't know if you guys can see all the little extra pieces it has on it. It looks really well done, and honestly I feel like that would definitely get bit, especially whenever the bass are feeding up on craws. So I definitely feel like this would be a pretty good smallmouth lure. So honestly, I'm super excited. I've never even heard of these before, honestly. And they're scented also. There's 5 of these in the pack. Wow. These are actually super well done. Huh. See, this is why I love getting these mystery tackle boxes. It's just for this exact reason right here. I definitely feel like these would be good on a Texas rig, especially whenever you're fishing on weedless. I feel like this would do amazing. So I'm definitely excited to try these out. And then we got some 10,000 Fish Sakoshi bugs. And if you guys haven't been watching recently, I've started to use these more as trailers on the tightrope jigs. And honestly, I love these. These are some of the best ones, and these are the blue craw. And honestly, these look super juicy. Like, I'll probably put these on one of my tightrope jigs, and you can Ned rig with them too, but honestly I like to use them as a trailer. I've seen people catch fish Ned rigging these, so there's multiple uses for these, but mainly I just use it as a trailer because of the crazy action it has underwater. And then we got a I actually have one of these, believe it or not. This is a double plopper. I didn't even think they still made these, honestly, anymore. This color is the 18 I Know It. It's a weird name for it, but it's always nice to add to the collection. I personally never seen anybody catch a fish off of one of these. Maybe I just haven't been using it right, but it looks like they've definitely upgraded it, because whenever I used it, it didn't have this skirt on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, like right about here. So it also comes with a trailer too, which is pretty nice. So I definitely feel like this would work pretty well. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even know they still made these, so it's always nice to get one of these. And then we got us a Googan Squad Banger, and this is the Sexy Shad color. The weight is 3/8 of an ounce, and it has 2 to 5 feet diving depth on it. And honestly, this is like the prime time to be using one of these. It's like in the summer. The fish are feeding up on shad a lot this time of year, So this is a perfect lure to throw, especially whenever they're up shallow. So I have a few of these already, but I know they catch fish, so I will be using that. Also, I really do like their paint scheme that they have. They look pretty realistic to me. So, and also they have a pretty nice rattle in them, and they move really, really erratically in the water. So, always nice to have, especially whenever the bass are super aggressive. And then we got a Sneak Attack Soft Swim Jig. And these look pretty awesome, honestly. I don't think I've ever really got any of these before. It does not say the color on it. It's kind of like a watermelon red flake. But they do look super good. It comes with an extra jig head too, which is pretty nice. And honestly, I definitely feel like this could get a pretty nice bite on it. So I'm probably going to be using this in the future. Especially for smallmouth. This would be a really good smallmouth lure. And then we got a Weston Shad Tease. And this is 4 3/4 of an inch. And yeah, it doesn't have a color on it. I guess it's a shad color. So those are honestly pretty cool. I've never really seen these before. So it's always nice to try new lures that come out of this box. So hopefully we can get a pretty nice bite on it. It looks like the plastic's pretty durable. So only one way to find out, and that's by fishing it. But they do look super nice, and they look pretty realistic, and they look like they would have some pretty nice action in the water. And I've been pretty impressed with Weston. I didn't know about Weston until I started getting mystery tackle boxes. And honestly, I love their baits, so definitely excited to try this. And then we got us 2 Mustang hooks, and these are 4/0, and these are some EWGs. It's always nice to have some extra hooks, because you never know whenever you're going to run out, but they're super sharp, and personally I've used these quite a bit, and they are pretty nice hooks, so it's always nice to get a few of them. That's everything in our box. It comes with the dibble in it, which is pretty cool to read through, especially whenever you're new to fishing. Basically what it says in this is fishing 101, using finesse lures, and keeping an eye on the birds in the sky. So it also has some words you can unscramble on the back, which is pretty cool. I really enjoy reading through this, even though like I've been fishing for a while. It's always nice to read things about fishing. I'm just one of those people though. And our sticker looks actually pretty cool too. Like that's actually probably one of the cooler stickers I've actually got out of the box. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna read through the what's inside card here, just so you guys can see what exactly I got. Well, we only got 8 lures out of this, but to be granted, 2 of them were pretty expensive lures, so I'm okay with that. So the first one is the double plopper, and I know this one right here is pretty expensive. I haven't really got to use this too much, so if you guys want to see a video on this, let me know. I have one other one, but it does not have the skirt on it. I've had it for about actually like 5 years or so. So I'm actually pretty excited to get another one, so if you guys want to see that, comment down below. And then the next one is the Ketchco Mike Bucca Baby Bluegill. And honestly, I'm super excited to get another one of these. I've really gotten to swim baits here pretty recently, so hopefully we can get us a pretty big bite on this, and I definitely feel like this would work pretty well in a lot of the places I fish. So yeah, hopefully we can catch a pretty nice bass on this, but we'll just have to see. Then we got the Googan Squad Banger here. And this is really nice, especially whenever they're feeding up on shad and they're super shallow. This would be the lure I'd probably throw. And honestly, I love square bills, so I'm definitely going to get my use out of this. And then we got the Weston Shad Tease, which is this little swim bait right here. And honestly, they look pretty nice, so I'm pretty excited about getting this. I haven't really got one of these before, so I definitely feel like it would work pretty well because it looks like it has some pretty nice action in the water. And then we got the Dynamic Lure Sneak Attack Swim Jig. And honestly, those just look like smallmouth candy, so I'm pretty excited about that. So hopefully we can catch us a pretty nice fish on that. Even though they're not very big, I definitely feel like they would get a pretty nice bite on them. And then we got the 10,000 Fish Sakoshi Bug. And honestly, I never have seen this color before, but I definitely feel like it would work pretty well. So I'm pretty excited to throw these on the tightrope jig, but I might also use them on a Ned rig. I'll just have to see, but definitely I love that color. That color looks super nice. And then we got the Savage Gear 4D Craw. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed with these. I like how realistic they are, and they look like they're scented too. So I definitely feel like I could probably get a pretty nice bite on this. Also, personally, if it was me, I'd probably Texas rig it just so I can flip it around cover pretty easily. And then we got the Mustad EWG hooks, and it's always nice to have extra hooks, and these are some pretty good quality hooks. So it's always nice to have some extra ones too. Well guys, in my opinion, I definitely feel like this box is worth it. Just because I got two pretty nice lures out of it, and I found out about some other new companies that I've never really heard of before. I'm pretty excited about those 4D craws, so that's why I love getting this box every month. If you guys are interested, you can go pick one up from your local tackle store. And yeah, honestly, I love getting them. So if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button down below. Also, let me know what your favorite lure was that I got out of this box. Personally, it's pretty hard for me to decide, so let me know down below, and also follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time.